the pros and cons to teaching with VIPKID. Hello, Teacher Megan here with VIPKID. Okay, so today I'm being brutally honest about what I love and hate about VIPKID. Since I want to get the negative stuff out of the way first, let's talk about all the reasons why VIPKID drives me bonkers and what I don't necessarily love about it. First con is gotta be waking up so early. I've gotten used to it over the past couple of months, but I am not a morning person. I am definitely a night owl, and my time of day is like 9 and 10 o'clock at night. So trying to get to bed by 9 o'clock and waking up by 4:30, or 5, depending on if it's daylight savings time or not, that's been really, really challenging for me as a person who still has to function during the day. That's number one for me, is the time. Number two is all the elements that have to function perfectly in order for a class to actually happen. Let me explain this. I have pretty high anxiety about things in general, and for a perfect class to happen, you need to have good Wi-Fi, good lighting, props, rewards, secondary rewards, and your laptop, the app has to be working right. I mean, there's just you have to wake up on time. You have to make sure that you get up with your alarm. So there's many things that have to be perfect for your classes to go well. And because I'm a high anxiety person, I literally have nightmares every night about my alarm not going off and I'm missing classes and it's a teacher no-show. Or, my Wi-Fi is broke and my hotspot doesn't work on my phone and the light won't work. I mean, I've had nightmares where I couldn't find a light. So I was there with the student in the class, but it was dark because I couldn't find a light. I know, irrational, dumb fears. But it does give me a lot of anxiety because there's a lot of outside elements that can affect your class. It can get you a teacher IT or a teacher no-show, or you can just get a bad rating depending on what happens during your class. And a lot of that is outside of your control, like your Wi-Fi. Okay, number 3, I would say, is burnout happens quickly. Because the job is so high energy and you're dealing with children, sometimes small children, it can be very draining. And the teachers that do the third shift back to back, 12, 24 classes back to back, I don't know how you all survive. I don't know how you do it. Please tell me in the comments how you do it, because I don't know how you do it. My max has been 8 classes. I usually teach 6, sometimes 7, sometimes 5. My average is usually 6 every morning, but 8 about killed me. And it's so exhausting talking for that long and having that high of energy for that long and that positivity, your cheeks hurt. Do some face yoga. Those are the big cons to the job. There aren't many, and honestly, I feel like the pros outweigh the cons. So let's talk about the pros. Why do I love VIPKID? All right, so first of all, as much as the schedule kind of stinks because it is so early in the morning, it's at least a flexible schedule. So if I want to sleep in 1 day a week, or if I want to close those those classes that didn't book, it's so flexible. Every day I can go in and change my schedule without any kind of penalty or anything, or asking permission. Now, obviously, I'm not sitting here canceling classes, but if the space is still open and available and just didn't book, then I have that option to do that. So I love that I can make my schedule. I can schedule vacation. I can schedule days off without having to get permission from someone to get those days off. Okay, second reason why I love VIPKID is the students. Yes, there are some bad apples, but we're all human, right? There's always going to be bad apples. For the majority, the students are amazing. They're absolutely amazing. They come to class prepared, ready to learn, and just so encouraged And I love it. I absolutely love the students and the relationships that I've developed with some of my students that I've had, over like 100 classes with. So love the students. Okay, the third reason why I love VIPKid is the money. If you haven't seen my video on how much I make with VIPKid, I will link that in the description below. But the money with VIPKid is real. Whenever I first started, I was like, is this a scam? Are they really gonna pay me that much money for those classes? And they did. And for referrals as well. I've been able to make a substantial second income to help ease that burden from my husband and for our family. And that has been in itself so rewarding to be able to make money while my children are sleeping, and a substantial amount of money, like a good income. So the money part far outweighs getting up early. I can get up early to make that much money. The fourth reason why I love VIPKid is it's fun. It's fun and it's at home. So as much as I enjoy the students, I enjoy teaching. I love teaching, and the fact that I can teach here at my house while wearing pajama bottoms and my kids are asleep and everything is quiet in the house and taken care of, like, that's just amazing. Having been a brick and mortar teacher before and knowing what that's like to get up, wake up, get ready, but going to your brick and mortar to teach and then staying there all day long and then lesson planning, and you feel like you're working 24/7. And this was a job where I'm still teaching, I'm still being fulfilled in my passion for teaching, and I get to interact with students, but I don't have that extra headache of actually getting 100% ready, going somewhere, spending all day there, spending the time away from my kids, and then coming home and having to grade papers and lesson plan and do all those things that, brick and mortar teachers do. It's been really helpful for me to be able to continue to homeschool our family with having such a flexible schedule and being able to work whenever my children are asleep. All right, if you are just now considering applying for VIPKid, these are the pros and cons. I'm telling you as honestly as I can. I love this job, absolutely love this job. If you are looking for a referral teacher and you're watching my videos, I would love it if you would use my referral link or code. If you use the link, it'll automatically send you to me. If you use my code, you can put your code if you've already filled out the online application, and I would love to be your referral teacher. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comments below, and happy teaching! Thanks for watching. Come on.